Hi writers, readers, and gamers, I'm Christy Stratus, and today we are back with more American McGee's Alice. So we're in a tricky situation right now. We've got one of these guys flying overhead, and very few cards left, so I believe we left off. Oh dear, I've used all my words for the day. I think that is where we're supposed to jump. Somehow. Oh, do you guys see? I see a vine over there. Oh, no. Well, anyway, we're gonna jump on this and hope for the best. Wow. Oh, yeah, okay, so that's the vine. Right, we did have to use that. Yay. Oh, but it's gonna be really bad that we didn't kill that ladybug, even though he was awfully... Oh, no, not a boulder. I think their boulders are actually acorns. It might be harder for him to hit us if we're swinging. Yeah, good. Drop it while you can't get me. We'll have him drop it while he can't hopefully get me.
You've taken your sweet time.
Okay.
What do you mean? You're the one who didn't wait. I have reasoned.
Forget reasons, they're useless. Caterpillar is waiting.
I remember him well. Thin-skinned, ill-tempered, smokes too much, disagreeable smell. Why do I need him?
No one's wiser in Wonderland. Only he knows what you must do to save us. Now follow closely. The way is treacherous. We have so far to go and so little time to get there.
He just, like, jumped on the air. Oh, dear. Okay, let's do this. Ow! Oh, okay. Well, that was the wrong time to look up. And as always, I'm going to save just in case the game didn't. I'm sometimes surprised that it doesn't save after certain things. Ow! Oh my god, I might be dead soon. Alright, well anyway, assume I need to take this vine. And today's topic... I wish I could slide down further when I do it too shallowly. Oh well. Where are these guys? Ah! They're gonna kill me. Today, oh my god, this is just no good at all. I need to kill something so I can get some health back. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Oh, this is just no good at all. Alright, well, today's topic, nonetheless, is, we're gonna talk about... I missed. Oh my god, I really need that health. Help! You're just gonna have to be in suspense about today's topic for a minute. Oh dear. Until I... Oh, that wasn't enough to kill you. It was enough to kill the other one. It's gonna be writing, challenging yourself when you write. Now, when I say this, I don't just mean trying something new. I mean trying something new and then being willing to pursue it further, even if it doesn't work out the first time. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because I recently had this happen to me, and it was actually a really great experience. Oh dear, they're coming. I can hear them. They don't like that I got my health. I win this round, Ladybug. A while ago, I had tried writing something fantasy-related. Now, I was really in the mood to do something fantasy-related, and I had not done it before. I think we need that thing over there, maybe? And so I tried writing it, and it just wouldn't work out. I had a certain idea of what I wanted to do, and sometimes when you have something so specific in mind, it doesn't work out because of that. So... why don't we just be safe and so you don't have to watch that all again. I'm not 100% sure anymore that this is the right way to go. But if this throws me off, then I suppose we'll know the truth. Ah! It's hard to stay on. And the answer is no. Okay. Oh, well this is fun. So I tried writing it over and over again, and I kept getting something that I didn't want. And so, like, my first attempt was pretty bad. Or it wasn't bad, it just wasn't what I wanted. My second attempt, is there somewhere else I'm supposed to go? My second attempt was fine also, but again, not what I was trying to create. These guys. Really not what I was trying to create. And so I tried again, and I got yet a third story option, but not what I wanted. Yeah, it really was this simple. Okay. And so I got really, really frustrated with it, realized it just was not happening for me, and I gave up for the moment. You know, now one thing to say about this is when I say gave up, I do not mean that I deleted anything. You know, that's one warning I want to give to everyone. Don't delete stuff, you know, ever, ever, ever. Even if you say this is garbage, like, don't delete it because you may end up using parts of it later. You just don't know what you could use. It could be for a totally different project. It doesn't matter. I killed your brother too, I'm sorry to say. Okay. And now we're almost out of cards, but where am I supposed to go from here? Why did I have to jump all the way up here? I don't know. I'm gonna go back down after I take him. So I gave up, and I still have all those notes, but now, probably, I would say maybe 2 years later, all of a sudden, I've come up with something that it's really not the same. So I'm not going to say it's the same thing. Oh, this, you know, turned into something else. But I had the same sort of feeling about it. Oh, no, you're kidding me. I don't have to jump all that way on this. You know how bad she is at jumping. Oh, this is going to be disastrous. Piranhas, here I come. Oh. Oh. What? Oh. Alright. Well, it didn't even try to jump. I don't even think she attempted to jump on that one. Anyway, now I ended up with... Oh, come on, Alice. You are such a bad... Look, it's not even there anymore. Alice. Alice. Shenanigans. What are you doing? I think she's frozen. Oh my god, I think she's stuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh dear. Well, that's not something I wanted to do. Are we... Oh my god, should it really be this hard to get up on one of these things? Really? Just another awkward shortcoming. Stop! I don't want to look up the skirt, okay? Stop doing that. All this time later, I've written this short story called Intent, and Intent is not so much a regular fantasy like what I was planning, but Intent is, in my opinion, fantastical, because what I've done is I've taken... I have like an Amazon tribe, and so I've sort of mixed a little bit Amazon and Native American to create something just totally fictional, really not based in reality, but at the same time it doesn't have like magic at this point in time. Is this not where we just were? We were. This is where we left off last time. Oh, Rabbit, you should be helping me more than this. I had nowhere to go. And now there's that. So it's really, like, in my opinion, it's sort of fantasy, but at the same time, it's not like classic fantasy as you would call it. Okay, let's try this again. Maybe something else will be open to us. And so, by holding on to the idea of what I wanted to do... Oh my god, that was so bad. Okay. By holding on to the idea and not completely giving up on it, I sort of challenged myself to do it in the future. Wow, I could not get any worse at what I'm doing. Let me focus for a second. Okay. And I ended up writing this short story that is now going to be, like I said, it's called Intent. It's going to be in the Gems of Gratitude anthology, which is going to come out November... Am I not supposed to go up there? November 14th of 2016, and the only reason I have this idea is because I held on to this basic plan to do this fantasy thing. And I didn't say, okay, I am terrible at this, I'm never going to try it again. I kept it in mind. I said, someday I am going to be able to write this. I have to be, because I'm really excited about it. It's something I think I'm capable of, but I'm just not there yet. And that's one thing to remember. Ow. If something doesn't work out at the time, that doesn't mean you'll never be able to do it. It really just means that at this moment, you currently are not ready, don't have the skills, whatever the answer may be. But when you continue to challenge yourself, the things that you've read, the things that you've written, the improvements you've made to your writing, the differences in what you're reading, and that's another reason to continue reading so many different things and so many different styles, all of that accumulates into a better writer over time. And so when you try something, writing something that was very... Oh! Oh my god. What's happening? Give me the plot. I had no idea those were alive. Wow, that's I wonder how many rocks I've come across in real life were actually alive. Okay. Can you die? No. That's probably gonna come back and kill me. I don't seem to be able to hurt it. I mean, kill it. Kind of interesting though. Why am I obsessed with this? Okay, stop doing that. Anyway, so what I'm basically trying to tell you is, you know, it's not even just about, you know, making sure to challenge yourself on the regular, you know, daily basis. It really is about knowing that eventually your writing style may not change, but it may become better to the point that you can do something you thought was impossible before, much like I did with this fantasy thing, that I was convinced I absolutely could not do at the time. And you know what? At the time, I couldn't do it. It was not possible for me. But now, I'm seeing that even though it's not the same thing, I was able to gain new skills through what I was listening to and my writing and everything, and I was able to do something so very different that did fulfill my sort of dream, my wish to be able to head towards a fantasy thing. So I can tell that in the future... Okay, why would I think I could make that? I have no clue why I would think I could make that. Clearly this is something that's doable in the future, and so I am going to continue to challenge myself over and over throughout my career, and I think I'm going to be able to accomplish a lot of things that at one time, like for example in high school, I never would have thought I could have accomplished so much in writing and done such different things. I never would have thought I could do historical fiction. I never would have thought I could do just Victorian in general. And, you know, I never would have thought I could pull off a lot of the symbolism and intertwining metaphors and things like that that I have pulled off in my works. A lot of the stuff that I have done now, you know, if in high school or even in college, I would have said, that's not my writing, that's someone else's writing. No way did I do that. So I just want to encourage you not only to challenge yourself in trying new things, but to challenge yourself in coming back to things that you once thought were impossible. And to read way outside your comfort zone so that you can sort of acquire these new skills just by reading what other people do, the concepts other people come up with. I have no clue what to do or where to go. These days you'd have a quest compass. And not that I'm saying that I need that all the time, but in a case like this, I am so clueless. I have no idea what's going on. Rabbit has abandoned me. I'm on my own. I can't reach the mushroom. I don't know if I'm even supposed to reach the mushroom. There's no bad guys. Oh, don't tell me it was this simple. No. I'm being blocked. I don't know what's going on. I have no clue what's going on. I'm totally lost. I'm not supposed to go down in here, am I? If I go in there and I can't get out, I'm gonna be... No, the rabbit wouldn't go in here. Would he? Is that death, or is that... I can't tell. It doesn't look too good. I'm not even gonna attempt to do that. Watch, that's where I'm supposed to go, but I just doubt it. Well, I'm sorry we didn't make much progress with this time. I'm actually gonna have to look up what to do from here. It's really rare I get stuck in this kind of a thing, but I just can't see a way out of here. Like, when I went back that way, it was where I had started off. So there's no way that's where I belong. This goes nowhere. There's no way to go here. Okie dokie. And Rabbit has decided that he doesn't want to help me. We're not best friends anymore. And I can't find a way to get up to that. And since there are no bad guys, clearly I am not going in the right direction. I hate having to look stuff up. Yeah. She's not even grabbing onto that. I doubt I'm supposed to go that way, but I'm afraid to go down into the depths. You know what? Just for you guys, I'm gonna save right where I am. And I'm gonna try this. I feel like claustrophobic doing it. I feel like I'm drowning. And I'm gonna try. Just... I don't see anything below here. I feel like I'm drowning myself. Yeah, there's no way we're supposed to go here. Okay, it's definitely not in this little lake area. There's no question anymore. that for sure. Alright. I will figure it out for next time. Thank you so much for joining me, and don't forget to challenge yourself all the time with your writing. Follow every lead of any kind of interesting potential story that you could develop. Even if you feel like it's going nowhere, definitely develop it. Save everything you do, even if you feel like there's just no way you have the skill to accomplish it now, because down the road you are going to have those skills and it's going to be awesome. And you never know what's going to turn into your... Actually, just to tell you quickly, there was one time when I started a short story. I had written maybe like 500 words maximum, maybe not even that much. I had no idea what to do with myself. I didn't know how I was going to finish this thing, and so I abandoned it, and it took a year, and suddenly a year went by, and I was like, oh, that's the ending to the story. And I had a short story, and it actually got published in a literary magazine. It's in Guinness Sacred Journal. So definitely never give up on your pieces. The second example of that is intent, and I'm sure that a lot of the pieces that I have written that I have notes on and I was not able to finish because they just weren't going in the direction I wanted, I'm sure those are going to turn into something in the near future. Who knows when? Maybe it'll be like years from now. I don't know, but eventually I know that it's going to turn into something great based on what has already happened to me. So oh, that's cool. We haven't seen that animation before. Make sure you save everything, and make sure you challenge yourself again and again with the same pieces, different pieces, and things that you don't think you can accomplish now. Thank you so much for spending